Thursday. It's about 4:15, 4:20, 4:25 in the morning. Obviously it's dark, so it's a busy day today. I have to get my miles in early, so here I am, running. I hope to get about 2 hours and 15 minutes or so on my feet this morning, maybe about 3 hours tomorrow, and 5 to 6 hours on my feet on Saturday. I will not be able to run on Sunday, really, so just have to move everything up a day, but it's a pretty nice morning out. Birds are chirping. It's already pretty bright for 4 o'clock, so that's kind of cool. But, yeah, definitely could have grabbed a light pair of running gloves. A little bit chilly, but I think that's only because I ran in 65-degree weather yesterday afternoon, so obviously the sun is not up yet. So I'm starting to do a little bit more solid ultra planning for the smaller details like pace and food and all that, but it'll come together. The main thing, 100 miles, I'll get it done one way or the other. So I have ran 60 miles before, but I did make some mistakes. Some of them were I went out way too fast. My first 26 miles were done in shade under 4 hours, and that was including stops and talking to people and such. So I hope that I'm more in the 4:30, 4:40 for the first marathon this time. So that's more like a 10-minute pace with 5-10 minutes between each 10-mile loop. And that would put me more in that range to be good. And also, I was hydrated coming in, but then I started getting dehydrated as the day went on. So I have to do a lot better job at staying hydrated and keep my nutrition levels up. So I'm going to have a lot better plan for that this time. It's 5 a.m. and as you can see, it's plenty bright enough to run now, and it's actually a pretty nice time of day. I enjoy the mornings, but it is nice to sleep also. So my hands were cold, which I should have brought my running gloves. I'm like putting them in my pockets and everything, putting them in my pockets. I'm like, there must be something else. I know there is. And I'm like, oh yeah, my coat has built-in gloves. I can make gloves out of my coat. And I'm like, oh yeah. So I guess my mind hasn't quite woken up yet. That took me over an hour to realize that I'm wearing my running jacket that has a built-in running gloves.